Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. When you think of outdoor adventure vehicles, a few names immediately come to mind, and Airstream is almost always near the top of that list. Known for its timeless aluminum design and durable builds, Airstream has a reputation for making trailers that last decades. But with the 2026 Honda Airstream Basecamp, things are a little different. This is a product that blends Honda's engineering philosophy with Airstream's iconic heritage, creating a compact, modern, and versatile trailer designed for adventurers who want freedom without giving up comfort. So today, let's take a closer look at what this new Basecamp brings to the table, exploring its design, performance aspects, and the unique features that make it stand out in a growing segment of outdoor lifestyle vehicles. At first glance, the Basecamp has that instantly recognizable Airstream look. The aerodynamic, riveted aluminum shell is unmistakable, but this model feels sleeker and more approachable, especially for younger travelers or those who may not want a massive trailer. The 2026 model carries forward the compact footprint that the Basecamp line is known for, but it introduces subtle refinements. The exterior now benefits from Honda's input on aerodynamics and weight reduction, meaning it tows more efficiently behind smaller SUVs and crossovers. That's a big deal, because not everyone wants to invest in a large truck just to tow their weekend getaway. With a dry weight hovering under 3,500 pounds, the Airstream Basecamp is light enough to be pulled by vehicles like the Honda Passport, CR-V Hybrid, or even some mid-sized crossovers from other brands. Design-wise, the outside isn't just about the classic shine of the aluminum. Honda's design team has integrated smart touches like LED exterior lighting, solar panel options mounted cleanly into the roofline, and a rugged rear hatch that makes loading gear a breeze. That hatch is a highlight. It opens wide and lets you store everything from mountain bikes and kayaks to camping gear without feeling cramped. The Basecamp has always had a sort of gear hauler meets cozy living vibe, and this 2026 version really leans into that identity. You can think of it as a bridge between an off-road ready trailer and a stylish mobile studio apartment. Stepping inside, the Honda influence is clear in the ergonomics and user-focused design. While the cabin retains Airstream's iconic minimalist curves, it feels more intuitive than before. The space is small, yes, but incredibly well utilized. You've got seating that converts into a bed, a compact but highly functional kitchen with a 2-burner stove, sink, and upgraded refrigerator, and even a wet bath that's cleverly designed to save space. Materials have been upgraded with a mix of lightweight composites and eco-friendly fabrics that are both durable and easy to clean. Airstream has always done a good job with interiors, but this collaboration with Honda seems to push it toward an even more practical layout for real-world users. One of the biggest upgrades for 2026 is the Smart Connectivity Suite. Airstream has been slowly adopting technology across its lineup, but Honda brings its connected vehicle expertise into play here. The Basecamp now includes an app-based system where you can monitor power usage, water levels, and even control lighting and climate from your phone. For digital nomads or tech-savvy travelers, this adds a whole new level of convenience. Imagine finishing a hike and being able to adjust the interior temperature of your trailer before you even get back to the campground. That's the type of thoughtful detail that makes the Basecamp stand out. Performance in a trailer usually comes down to how well it tows, and here the Honda Airstream Basecamp really shines. The lighter weight, combined with a reworked suspension system for the trailer itself, means it tracks smoothly on highways and remains stable on rougher backroads. Ground clearance is improved for those who want to venture off the beaten path, and there's even an optional off-road package with beefier tires, skid protection, and a reinforced hitch system. It's not an extreme off-road rig, but for most camping situations, gravel roads, forest trails, and light overlanding, it's more than capable. Another key performance feature is the power management system. With integrated solar panels and a more efficient battery pack, you can camp off-grid longer without worrying about running out of juice. The Basecamp is set up to handle everything from powering lights and fans to charging e-bikes and laptops. For those who like to stay connected while camping, or just want the peace of mind of reliable energy, this is a big plus. And because Honda has been moving toward more eco-conscious solutions, there's also compatibility with portable power stations and even some hybrid vehicle charging systems, which is an interesting way to think about vehicle-to-trailer energy sharing in the future. Now, let's talk about usability. One of the things people love about the Basecamp is that it's not intimidating. Larger Airstream trailers, while beautiful, can be daunting to new owners. The Basecamp, especially this 2026 edition, feels approachable. It's easy to hitch up, light enough that you don't need a heavy-duty tow vehicle, and small enough to fit in tighter campsites or even some urban parking situations. Yet, despite its size, it doesn't feel cramped when you're inside. The panoramic front windows flood the cabin with natural light, making it feel more spacious than it is. Add in thoughtful storage solutions tucked under benches and above counters, and you quickly see why this model appeals to both weekend warriors and longer-term travelers. Of course, no review is complete without discussing the downsides. The 2026 Basecamp is still a premium product, and with the Airstream name, you're paying for design, heritage, and quality. It's not the cheapest option in the compact trailer segment, and some buyers may find that for the same money, they could get a larger trailer from another brand. Also, while the Honda collaboration brings fresh ideas, purists may argue that the Basecamp is leaning a little too modern and losing some of the timeless charm of older Airstreams. But for many, the balance of tradition and innovation here is exactly what makes this product exciting. Ultimately, the unique selling point of the 2026 Honda Airstream Basecamp is its versatility. It's a trailer that works for a wide range of people. Whether you're a solo adventurer looking for an easy-to-manage rig, a couple wanting a stylish mobile escape, or a small family testing the waters of road trips, this Basecamp fits the bill. It's rugged enough to handle the outdoors, yet refined enough to keep you comfortable when the day is done. It blends old-school craftsmanship with new-school technology, and that's not an easy balance to strike. So if you're someone who values the freedom of the open road but doesn't want the hassle of a huge trailer, the 2026 Honda Airstream Basecamp deserves a serious look. It represents where the RV world is heading: smarter, lighter, and more connected, without forgetting the adventurous spirit that got people hooked on Airstreams in the first place. This is more than just a trailer, it's a symbol of how design, performance, and innovation can come together to create something truly special for modern explorers.